What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. This one's entitled When Love and Looks Aren't Good Enough. See, in life, some people think love, just the idea of love is good enough. Like love is just a feeling, and it's not an action word. You know, love is an action word. Love is what you do. But other people want to blind people with their looks, and this is why they tell people, you know, looks fade. You know, and here's the problem with that. When quote unquote people hit the wall, this is when their love and their looks aren't good enough. When their love as a feeling isn't good enough, and when their looks aren't good enough, it ain't gonna get you where it used to get you, if it got you there at all in the first place. So let's go with the love thing first, right? You got people who, and I'm talking specifically for people who only love you when they need you. See, people who love you, when they get up in the morning, they think about you, but they'll check on you. You know, that's what they do. When they want you to have a prosperous life, so they do things to make your life better. Their love is an action. But see, you got those other people who just, like I said, love you when they need you. I need some money. You know I love you. You know I do. Can I get a couple of bucks from you? Cause you know, thank you. I love you so much. You ain't gonna hear from. You're not hearing from them no more. You know, they stuck. They in a bind. They need a favor. What's up? Yeah, you know, it's me. You know, the love of your life. Can you do me a favor? Cause you know I love you. You can? Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you so much. Click. You know. But, you know, nowadays you can look at social media and see who they really love. Whether it's themselves, cause it's about me. It's all about me. Back of my head, pop, all about me. You know what I'm saying? So I love this restaurant. So I love these friends that, you know, that I really don't know these motherfuckers, but I love them. We out here doing something, I guess. I mean, but smile, you know. And what happens is the person who they call, who they love when they need them, sits back like a stakeout and just watches this. Like, okay. And, you know, over time, it's like, and you have those moments where the people call back, you know, they have those conversations. Like, man, you know I love you. Love who? You who to drink? Like, you, not me. Yes, I love you. You want something, don't you? When you get caught, you catch a motherfucker off guard like that. They just, cause they really want something, but now they can't process that they only love you when they need you, and now they didn't think you were smart enough to know this and shit. So they just, oh God, no, I don't need nothing. So what, you checking on me now? And then it's like, I gotta act like I care about this motherfucker now, for real. Damn. Usually, I mean, you all right. You all right. I know you all right. That's why you never check on me, because you know I'm all right. Right? Do I ever call you, ask you for something? Do I call you because I need you? Do I call you because I want money from you? Do I call you because I need a favor? Do I call you because, you know, I want you to teach me to do something that I could do with other people and act like, you know, I learned it on my own and I'm just putting everybody up on game? Do I do that? Do I do that? No. You do that, right? Well, but I love you. No, you don't. You love the idea of having a backup plan, a backup friend, a backup significant other, or something, whatever you want to call it. You know, to say, you know, this person always got my back. And that's what winds up happening. This is why I say when the love isn't good enough, because your love is a feeling, it's not an action. So usually, you know, that person just falls back. And when they fall back, you miss the person, but then it's like, you got to ask yourself, you know, how did you actually show that person you love them? See, birthdays, you expected them to go hard for you. Their birthday, you alright. Christmas, man, I know they be hooking me up every year. For them, Christmas, they alright. You know, you mourning the loss, they right there, hand on your shoulder, holding you, you know, there for you. They mourning the loss, they alright. You know, you sick, they come and check on you. We gonna get through this. We got you. You know, we got it. You know, that's when you sick, right? You're like, oh man, they so down. When they sick, I heard such and such is sick. They gonna be alright. But then you come your ass around talking about, I love you though. Nobody trying to hear that. You know, you full of it. Same thing. Now let's go to, you know, why your looks aren't good enough, right? So some of y'all, you look better than other people, or other people are just attracted to something about you. Some people have just a certain je ne sais quoi, right? And people are attracted to that person because that they're really lazy, and you know, we got to do this. We got to put in this work over here. Nah, I ain't got to put in as much work as you because I got the look. I look like I'm doing something. You know, my looks will attract the person who's actually a go-getter, and I don't have to be one. See how that works? See, you got to work. I just got to look good. All right. You know, this person goes out there, man, I need to bust my ass to get ahead in life. You know, it's like when you go to when you was a kid and people got picked for sports and gym. That's the same thing in life, right? They look like they could play. Get him. I'm taking him. I'm taking him. I'm taking him. Now, person that doesn't look like they could play, pick last. Then that person start balling out. That's when you go, oh. Next time we play, I'm picking that one first. Yeah, you. I'm picking you first because now I realize that, you know, I picked them because he was tall. I picked them because they kind of looked intimidating. I thought, and swole. They kind of look like Allen Iverson. That's why I thought he could probably cross on somebody, but they really can't play like you. No. I have been mistaken. It happens, right? So, over time, you know, as you grow, as you get older, more experienced in life, and you come to realize that when people hit a certain age, their looks don't have to fade. It's just people don't want to deal with that mentality when they're at a certain age. Like, we grown. I ain't got time to be messing with another grown person talking about, I look good. So we grown, we got stuff to do. We got grown shit to do. You can't just opt out of grown shit because you look good. Well, I'm going to find somebody who looks good. See, this is when people start looking for people. Like, they'll deal with the people who are younger in that mindset. Because they're younger, they look better than you, and they can accept the mindset from that age. They figure, okay, they don't grow out of it, I'm going to replace their ass too, but they're young. You know? Same thing with the reverse of that happens when you have people who age well, who age like fine wine, and they get better looking as they get older. You didn't really have an eye for them at first because they didn't have that certain genetic. They worked their way up to fine, right? So now they fine, and now but now they are everything that a great adult should be, and they got the looks to match. They're the total package. Now you stuck, because if you're the same age or in the same age group, and all you were accustomed to doing was, being good looking, and now this person is good looking and accomplished, you look like you wasted your time. So this is why your looks aren't good enough anymore. And then couple that with the fact that it becomes, we live in a society that overvalues self-worth. So a lot of us are living in the ghost of good looking's past. Like, this is how I was so fine 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. You're not that fine right now. Yes, I am. No, you see yourself that fine. I understand you do. I understand, you see yourself as what you were 10 years ago. But when people hit that moment when they look at themselves 10 years ago and they look at themselves today, like, I didn't know I gained all that weight. I didn't know my skin looked like that. I didn't know I aged like that. I mean, this is when people get that I need to get back fine thing, like, ooh, because, and you wonder why you're not getting the attention that you used to get, because you fell off. Fell off. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to accept the fact that other people can opt out of your love and looks, because it doesn't have a value. Like, as you grow, you realize what is an appreciating asset, and people who just have the feeling of love and who look good are not an asset. They're just detrimental. So this is why I'm saying, this is why a person's love and looks aren't good enough anymore. We out.